Mikate puff puff beignet is one of Congolese best snacks. You can eat it with peanut butter, roasted peanut, chili sauce, or you can eat it with anything. And today I'm going to show you how to make Congolese soft, delicious puff puff my way. My name is Elodia, mom of 3, and I love cooking. You will need 5 cups of self-rising flour, 1 cup and a half of granulated sugar, half a cup of mashed potato, 15 grams of 3 bags of vanilla with sugar, or if you don't have it, you can use vanilla essence. 15 grams or 3 bags of instant yeast, dry yeast, and a teaspoon of salt and warm water. First, I'm going to mix yeast and sugar with warm water just to help my yeast to ferment before mix it in a flour. You can put a tablespoon or a teaspoon of sugar and then warm water. Don't put hot water because hot water kills the yeast. It stops it to ferment. I'm going to cover and leave it until it rises up. The next step, I'm going to show you how I measured the 5 cups of flour. I already have 5 cups, but I'm just going to show you how I measured the 5 cups of flour. In the bowl, I'm going to add the sugar, mix it together. Have the patience to cook your food, so mix it really well. And I added mashed potato. Mix it really well, just to make sure everything is combined. And as you can see, the yeast has fermented. Now I'm going to put salt on the corner of the bowl. I don't want to mix it right now with the yeast. If not, it's not going to rise up properly. Mix the yeast and the flour and then start adding water gradually. I'm going to use my hands. Make sure you clean yours before using it. I find it easy to use my hand to mix my puff puff batter. But if you are not comfortable, you can always use a spoon. But I think the wooden spoon is best to use with this recipe. As you can see, I'm just making sure now to mix the flour, this part with the yeast, with the part I put salt. Now I'm going to start bringing the flour that I mixed with salt to combine it all together. And I'm going to use a cup to mix it gradually. If you end up your batter is too soft, please you can add more flour, but not too much. That's why I said you need to use gradually water so that your batter doesn't come out watery. At this stage, I mixed the batter for 5 minutes. Oh yes, you heard me, 5 good minutes. The more you mix your batter, it doesn't matter if the water become warm while you mixing your batter. It helps the yeast and the butter to mix together and to start fermenting even before you cover it. So it does help your butter to rise up quicker. If you feel like your arm is hurting, you can put the bowl on the floor, kneel down, and start mixing your butter. At this stage, I'm mixing in the vanilla with sugar. If you don't have it, like I said, you can use vanilla essence, the liquid one. Some people can stop at this stage with the butter, but know me, I want my puff puff to be really soft. The type of puff puff I make, it's soft at the point, even if you keep it, you can eat it the next day and still soft. So if you want to get the same result as the puff puff I make, follow these steps. The more your batter is soft, the more your puff puffs is gonna come out soft. So be patient, mix your batter at least 3 minutes. But I told you, when you mix it for 5 minutes, it's gonna be different. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you like it so far, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my video, you can check more of my video. I have another recipe of puff puff that one I made with 2 cups of flour. If you don't want to make a big batch of puff puff, you can go see my video. I think I'm gonna leave it at the end. I'm gonna put a video at the end so you can click and see how I made the best delicious Congolese puff puff. As you can see, my butter is becoming a bit like chewy. Yes, the more you mix it, the more it's gonna become chewy. You're saying to yourself, what is she doing? What is she adding more water? Oh yes, I told you guys, I want my puff puff soft and delicious. So be patient. Oh yes, more water. 5 minutes here, 5 good minutes. And my arms, oh my gosh, it was really killing me. And here we are done. 5 good minutes. I'm going to cover it and let it sit for 30 for 45 minutes or 1 hour. You need to come and check it. That's why I love using clear bowl so I can see on the side when my butter is rising. But if you don't have a clear bowl or pot, you can leave it for 45 minutes. Come and check, come and have a look, and then cover it if it's not rising up. Make sure you put it in a tight, airtight container so that the air doesn't come in and it's gonna rise up quickly. Okay guys, here after 45 minutes, my butter has risen and soft. And guys, you want a soft puff puff? Just make it this way. My oil is heating already, so what I do when it's 35 to 40 minutes, I put the oil. By the time it heats up, it doesn't take me long to start doing. So for those who don't know the how to drop your puff puff, that's how I do it. Just dip your hand in the water and then it's gonna make it easier for you to do your puff puff. And this is how you make Congolese delicious my way puff puff. And here you have it. Like I say, you can eat it with peanut butter, chili sauce, or roasted peanut. Or you can eat it with anything. Puff puff really goes with anything. Fish, chicken, beef, kebab, anything, even vegetables. I hope you liked the video. I let you enjoy and look how I eat this delicious puff puff. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe. God bless. Bye. And bon appetit.